I feel very rich these days. The things I once knew to be currency no longer ring true. My energy is expensive. Can't no employer compensate me for it, or my time, and that's facts. A lesson only the body could teach me. I spend a lot of time in an intrinsic world, a self-talk world where all there is my self talking back. And the monologue becomes so thorough it begins to feel like a conversation. And before I know it, I've said all that I've wanted to say without actually communicating it to the person it was intended for. I really gotta tell myself to turn back outward. I know for a fact that people experience me in waves. I come and go a lot. And sometimes I don't even know a departure has taken place until someone's asked where I've been. The craziest shit is I don't even know I be traveling. Here's a story about fear.
It's hard to describe it. Stronger than me, bigger than me. Something inside of you is like holding you back from reacting.
What does it make you tell yourself?
It's like speaking to me. It's like, oh, well, no one cares what you have to say, or no one cares about what you have to contribute. Fade into the background because you're not special. You're not doing anything that's unique.
Fear.
Like it drives some of my actions.
Withdraw. Like to pull back.
Compartmentalize yourself.
You never could do it. Like you're not gonna win. Sometimes it's so overpowering.
Some days fear almost grows a body. When the days are good, I can only hear its pulse, so faintly it feels dead.
Your air is cut off. You can't breathe, and you feel like this, like numbness and tingling all over your body, and your body starts to feel cold, and you start to feel weak. And it's like everything just starts to fade, like colors, until it's just pitch black.
But it's resurrective, especially when you understand it as a type of generational trauma. The lineage of our bodies is poignant, straight pillage. So much that a disassociation happens. The body, then there's you.
And I was like, well, maybe it was a mistake. Because the person apologized so many times. And I was like, okay, maybe it was a mistake and it's not going to happen again.
It happened again?
More than once. It happened continuously, 4 years straight.
And each time...
It was worse. The first time it was just a slap. Then it became a punch. Then it became a kick. Then I was getting hit with other things. And then I started to get bruises and other people started to realize.
Sometimes we don't feel the wreckage or process the opening as a wound.
After a little while, it wasn't apologies anymore. It was like blame, like you did this, so this is why. Well, maybe I should change my behavior and then this won't happen to me. You start to become used to it. You feel like you lost control. You try to do everything to avoid it, but you know that it's coming. Like you can walk in the room and you can feel the tension. You're like,
to be fearless is to no longer allow your body to be the bridge.
The first actual time that I fought back, I want to say that it was a little empowering because I finally had control over what somebody was doing to me. I don't like it. I'm not going to let you do it to me.
Imagine how unbound you could be if you never believed your body could be taken. If every time someone claimed to be its owner, you knew it was a joke.
The only person that's there to protect my body is me. I'll go above and beyond to make sure that no harm is done to myself. I would never, ever, ever, ever let anyone do that to me ever again.
Everything outside of the body is fiction. Can you believe that? That we are the ones happening to life and not vice versa? Anything that is a truth inside becomes a truth on the outside. It isn't the opposite. It never was. How you think we survived? We feasted on ourselves, our own spirits, nutritious as fuck. Imagine that. Or better yet, remember that? Ask yourself why you're starving. If you'll listen long enough, you'll begin to see your own face. Not as the cause, but as the destination for your redirection. Drop your things and go.